Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. What's on deck today? Today we're going to check out Need for Speed Heat. There's been so many Need for Speed games. Need for Speed's one of those like franchises that I always get suckered in. And I think one of my favorites was Hot Pursuit. That one was really fun. But this is Need for Speed Heat. Let's see what Steam Deck verified. I can see a little bit of yellow. It says entering some text requires the keyboard. And then the launcher setup tool may require the touchscreen. So I'll launch the game in this mode and we'll go through all that stuff. We'll check out the telemetry in handheld mode and then I'll bring it up to my capture device. We'll hit OK there. This game uses the EA Origin launcher. It seems to work pretty well on the Steam Deck. Once you get it going for the first time on your Steam account, it's pretty good. That's my experience so far. Some of the other ones aren't as easy. Alright, let's go ahead and bring up the telemetry now that we're about to get into the game here. There we go. And it does take a few seconds for the game to load. It's a fairly large game, but there it is. Let's bring up the game and zoom on in. Let's go ahead and hit start. We'll go ahead and get into it and start a quick race just so you can see it. So you can see that we're getting like 30 to 40 frames. It's kind of jumpy. We're going to just play solo. And then we'll get it going here. Alright, we got the progress bar right here loading. Right now at this menu where we pick your car and stuff, we're sitting at 50 frames per second. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can just get right into it. Just exit. We're going to do... I like nighttime. Because, you know, the reflections and stuff look cool. So we're still sitting at 63 for like 63, 64 frames per second during these little loading screens. We got to wait till we get into the game to see what it's really like. Alright, so we're in the game. Let's change the view. I'm at like 43, 39, 42 frames per second. Let me zoom in on it so you guys can see it. There you go. We can see we're in the game now. It goes pretty good. We're getting like 45 frames per second. You could lower the refresh rate on this since it's pretty much capped anyways. But yeah, it plays pretty good. Let's bring this up to the big board and check it out with my 30 hertz capture device. Alright, we're in the game now. So you can see we're getting like... Well, that's funny. The capture device is doing pretty good. So they must have optimized this game. They're probably doing 2 frames per cycle. Like when you have like a 30 hertz device for each one of those little cycles in the second there. It probably is able to take 2 frames of data somehow. Some companies can do that. I don't know if it's their engine that does that or what, but it's impressive. Pretty cool. So this is going pretty good. I mean, we got turbo boost. We can change the view so it can look a little better. Let's go ahead and bring me back up to full screen. Alright, so like it just kind of sits around 50, anywhere from 43 to 54 frames per second. Right now it's at 54. It looks pretty great actually on the Steam Deck itself. It's definitely a game that will warm your Steam Deck. So if you get chilly at night, this is the game for you. But hey, thanks a lot for watching. That's Need for Speed Heat. If you have a Steam Deck and you like Need for Speed, check this game out. It plays pretty well. I probably would lower the frame rate down to 245. Or at least, you know, like, let's check it out real quick before we end up going here. So we can go down to like 30, but maybe if I drop this down, I have to take the refresh rate down to 45. And if I do so, I can then take the frame rate to 45 as well. And then I would just sit and play the game like that. And it's like, this is... And I'm getting a solid frames per second here. Like, it's not deviating from 45 at this point, which is pretty good. And I like that better. I don't like this jumping around from 43 to 51 frames per second as we wreck into the wall. But hey, thanks a lot for watching. See you down in the comments. Talk to you later. See you in the next video. All that fun stuff. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like this stuff, hit that little bell icon. It'll go ding-a-ling-a-ling when I make a new video. Peace. I felt like a slow version of the Micro Machines guy. Remember that guy? He was sweet.
The dramatically detailed, terrifically trimmed replica of the real thing that holds 25 Micro Machines with fabulous, fantastic features, 2 totally terrific elevators, real working hoist, runway, and 2 cargo arms.